Hey there, welcome back to this space. I am sending a warm 新年快乐, Happy Chinese New Year for any of those celebrating. China holds a really special place in my heart as my husband and I met there whilst on our separate adventures. My husband was studying and working there, and I was working there as an English language teacher. Our love story was set in Shanghai, and we both fell in love with China and its culture. Traditionally, the home is thoroughly cleaned before the start of the new year. January for me was already a month of organising, tidying and cleaning, so Chinese New Year came at a perfect time for us in that sense. As a family, we spent the weekend before Chinese New Year deep cleaning the house. Cleaning the windows, behind the gas cooker, kitchen surfaces, doing laundry, cleaning the countertops, deep cleaning the bathroom. I also decided to get rid of the toxic microwave from our kitchen, which is something that I've wanted to do for a while. Cleaning has become more of a spiritual ritual for me in some ways now. I don't necessarily see it as a mundane task. Rather, I try to enjoy and embrace its significance. The way it can clear space in your energy, your mind, it can have a positive impact on you, on your family, the therapy that it holds and the joy that it can bring. With each sweep of the brush or wipe of the surface or rinse of a dish, I have a deep feeling of refresh, rebirth, cleanse, and a feeling of room for positive vibrations. This Chinese tradition of cleaning your home before the new year is symbolic of removing any bad luck from your home and the previous year, and thus making space for goodness, for positive energy and prosperity in the new year. As we cleaned our home, I genuinely felt a sense of sweeping away the cobwebs of negativity and embraced the brilliant energy that our clean home brought for us. I am so excited for the new year and what it might bring for us. It felt nice to deep clean all areas of our home, as I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of the week and even month of February to just celebrate, relax, rest and enjoy. January had been a more active month, but I actually felt the urge during that month to be so. This month, I plan to celebrate, relax, enjoy the month of love with Valentine's and also our wedding anniversary. After all getting stuck in to clean and tidy the house, we decorated our home with joy. We decorated with some traditional Chinese lantern-style decorations, and I gathered some other bits that we brought from China too. It felt so nice to celebrate Chinese New Year, as for us, an ex-expat family, if you like. It is so much more than just a celebration of the Lunar New Year, but also a celebration of Chinese culture, the impact it had on us and the memories we have from there. I used a lot of red and gold colours in the decorations, as red is symbolic of good luck in China. The people I met in China, the friends I made especially, have impacted my life forever. I've never felt hospitality like I did in China. My students in the schools that I worked at were also so incredible, so kind, so passionate, so hardworking. The communal sense of life there was also very precious. The group exercise and dancing that would be a common occurrence in the parks or even streets in every season. The diverse array of food, fruit, vegetables, for example mushrooms, they had so many different types of mushrooms. A small piece of my heart is awaiting my return in Shanghai. A lot of the culture and way of life in China roots back to thousands of years ago, which I find so precious and so meaningful. So this year is the year of the snake. The snake represents shedding of skin, rebirth, intelligence and ambition. I believe a lesson can be encompassed in analysing the behaviour and traits of the snake. For example, just like a snake shedding its skin, we can also be motivated to shed any negative traits, to move forward, to not hold on to anything negative in the past, to improve and better ourselves in the coming new year. To celebrate Chinese New Year, I set up a sensory table for the boys. The boys made snakes with card and Play-Doh. We did some water calligraphy. We spent some time appreciating the Chinese characters. And we also enjoyed making local foods like Jiaozi, Chinese dumplings, and lots of other dishes as well. The boys tried durian and dragon fruit for the first time, which they loved. The durian was actually a dried durian from a dear friend who came to visit us last year. And even though it was dried, my husband said it tasted as good as fresh durian. It was stinky but great. Dragon fruit was a fruit I discovered when living in Shanghai, and I loved it so much, so I was really excited to introduce that to my children. We also joyfully invited our neighbours around to join us for a Chinese New Year dinner, which was so lovely. The evening was filled with delicious food, brilliant conversation, and laughter. On Chinese New Year morning, we gifted the boys a book and a hongbao, red Chinese envelope with some money inside, which in all honesty the boys placed no value on, but we thought it could be a cute little touch since it is also a tradition in China. I hope the boys will remember the vibrant red lanterns and decorations, and the deep cleaning we do in a symbolic and physical way in the run-up to Chinese New Year. I hope they also remember the dynamic flavours and tastes of China that we cook together and bring together to the table. I hope that we can invite different friends and families to our home to have a Chinese New Year dinner together every year and try to be as hospitable and loving as the kindness and love we experience when living in China ourselves. Happy Chinese New Year, everyone! 新年快乐!